Earlier, we talked about tree traversal algorithms. I told you that these algorithms classify into two categories. We can go breadth first or depth first. So far, we have only implemented the depth first algorithms. Now let's look at the breadth first, also called the level order traversal. In level order traversal, we go level by level. We start from the top, we print 20, then we go to the second level, we print 10 and 30, and so on. Now, how are we going to implement this? It's actually very easy. First, we need to know how many levels do we have. That is equal to the height of our tree. Remember the height property? So every node has a height property. These leaf nodes, their height is 0. As we go up in the tree, the height increases. Now, the height of a tree is equal to the height of its root node. And this equals to the number of edges in the longest path to a leaf node. So here's the longest path to a leaf node. How many edges do we have? 1, 2, 3. So the height of this tree is 3. Once we know the height, we can use a for loop to print nodes at each level. Let me show you. Back to our tree class, I'm going to add a public method, public void traverse level order. Here we need a for loop. For I, we set it to 0. As long as I is less than or equal to the height of this tree, here we're going to call the height method that we implemented earlier. So height, we're going to increment I after each iteration. Now in each iteration, we're going to call get nodes at distance. We want to find the nodes at a given distance from the root. And this way we can get the nodes at a given level. So we call get nodes at distance. We give it I and store the result over here. Then we do a for each loop on this list. So for var value in list, we simply print the value. As simple as that. Now, technically, we don't need this list variable because it's used in a single place. So we can simply call our method in our for each loop. That is better. So this is how we do level order traversal on this tree. Let's test our implementation. So back to the main class. Here I'm going to call tree the traverse level order. Take a look. So we get 749, 168, and 10. Now, what if our tree is empty? So I'm going to comment out these lines and run the program one more time. We don't see anything. What if we have a single node? We only see 7. Beautiful. So our level order traversal is working properly.